Good stuff.
Yeah, we're making it happen, Captain.
I hear you. Y'all scaring the goat? Some lucky soul's gonna win that goat.
That's pretty exciting. I tell you.
I hope our Grand Du Florida Chef de Gare wins it. How are you?
We're doing good.
Good, good.
I think we can make a bird. All right. I need a magic wand. Okay. Well, maybe I can make a magic wand. Okay. Now, I need the audience to read after me. Okay? Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Into the bag
Into the bag
appears a
appears a
dove.
dove.
I don't know. That isn't a big trick. We need to do something smaller.
Okay, maybe we can make a smaller bird. All right, here we go. All right, one more time. I know what it is. My memory. I misplaced it. A hat. Here we go. Abracadabra. Aren't those magic?
Abracadabra.
Just a smidgen.
Just a smidgen.
Into the bag
Into the bag
appears a pigeon.
appears a pigeon.
A canary. We have a canary! It was feathers.
All the kids, all they care about is seeing the dog bite the bad guy. 'Cause that's what we're gonna do. We got some cards that we're going to give out for some of the dogs that were at Tyndall. Some of them are no longer with us. They're retired and moved on to their civilian lives, which one day I'll get to do that too. All right, here we go. All right, first of all, we got Sergeant Rundle. Say hey!
Hey.
All right, so Sergeant Rundle and Zippo, they've been together since January, correct? So he's only been on him a little bit. So if he messes up, it's all Sergeant Rundle's fault. Okay, just so y'all know. All right, but anyway, they're actually about slotted to go on the 7th of April to what we call a regional training before we deploy. So we go to this training so we can encounter different things that we might encounter downrange. They'll have varied aids, so So they'll place an aid underneath the ground because Zippo is an explosive detector dog. So they'll actually have those aids and they'll give those kind of exercises. They have a mock village. So they have a little village that we'll go through like we encounter in Iraq and Afghanistan. So he'll get to experience all that during his month of training before he actually deploys. So I know Zippo is excited. He wants to get a bite because he didn't want me talking. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in. I'm going to let you tell me what you're doing, and then I'll explain it to everybody. Interview. All right. So he's going to do what we call a field interview. Basically, the bad guy's out in the field or somewhere on base, somewhere he's not supposed to be. We call him up. So we have that guy come up, and we want to see his identification. Make sure he's authorized to be in that location. So here comes the little bad guy. Eric's going to walk up.
Hey sir, what are you doing out here?
So you know, what are you doing?
Can you come here and talk to me for a second?
Okay.
Stay.
The dog's supposed to stay.
Stop right there. I'll tell you to do so. I want you to present your identification. You understand?
Yes.
Stay.
All right, if you notice how he kind of stood up, these dogs are trained by sudden or aggressive movements. If you move, they're going to bite you. That's what they're trained to do. So therefore, if you start at the top, yell stop. If he's got a dog, you might want to stop. Because that dog is trained to attack the guy that's moving. He don't know which guy's moving. If you're all moving, you're all going to get bit. So we're going to demonstrate that piece.
Hey sir, come here and talk to me for a second.
What do you want?
Sir, come here and talk to me for a second. I need to see your identification. You can't be out here.
Dog, don't talk.
Watch it.
What are you
Come
talking
here and talk to me or I'm going to release my
I'm
dog.
out of here. See ya.
Release my dog. Nope.
He only does it.
Okay, so now we're going to go into what we call standoff. This is where the bad guy acts like a crazy dude, and then he decides to give up because he all of a sudden got smart for some reason. So let's go ahead and demonstrate that.
Hey sir, come here and talk to me for a second.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying what you're doing out here. You can't be out here.
You know what I'm doing out here. Look, man, I got to go, all right? I'm out of here.
Sir, you need to come back here.
Release my dog. Stay.
Wow.
You see how the dog just gave up? He gave up, the dog stopped. The dog is what we call guarding him right now. If he came alive or did something bad, that dog would automatically attack without the handler saying anything. So anyway, basically what he's doing the same exact thing. He's bringing the guy up, or he's either going to the guy, whichever one.
Sir, I need you to stop right there. Turn 180 degrees from the sound of my voice. Stop.
This time, the guy is in and unauthorized there.
Sir, at this time, I'm going to move forward, conduct the service. Do not make any sudden aggressive action. My dog is trained by on-off police.
Authorized to be there, or if he has a weapon,
Go stay.
like that on him.
Stay.
That's what he's supposed to do. What K9 does is normally they do a simple frisk. They do a quick little frisk.
Stay.
And then whenever we have more backup,
Good job.
I mean, he was on him like stink on doo-doo that quick. Wow.
Dude.
Right, you see how the dog automatically attacks without any cues, any commands. All he got, the only cue he got was the bad guy move. Bad guy move.
That dog.
I think you'll like this. Okay? I need this. Good morning, boys and girls. Who do I look like? Very good. I look like George Washington. And you know who George Washington, right? He was the father of our country. Well, I'm here today with a group called
40 and 8. That's who putting on this whole event. And what I'm going to do is teach you about the American flag, the do's and don'ts, things you can do with it, things you shouldn't do with it, and how to properly handle it. And then at the end, we're going to show you how to fold the flag. And if you're here to the very end, we're going to give you your own flag to take home to your mom and dad. Thank you very much. Okay, 13 colonies of Great Britain. So we had 13 stars, and they were in a circle. Why were they in a circle? The reason was because no state was greater than any other state. They were all equal. So they were put in a circle so no other state was above another. How many stripes are there? Say it again. 13, very good. There's 6 white and 7 red. Why did we have 13 stripes? It was because originally we had, again, 13 colonies. Okay, Jessica, prepare to fold the flag. Make your first two. See how they're folding it lengthwise? Everybody watch. Watch these guys. They folded it in half one time. Now they're turning it over and putting the blue stars on the bottom, and they're going to fold it in half again. And again, they're going to turn it so the blue stars are on the bottom. In this case, they're on both sides. Now they'll begin folding their folds. There's going to be 13 folds to make 13 triangular folds. And I'll read it as I make the first one. First one, Chris. The first fold is for the 13 stripes, which represent the original 13 states, which are Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Virginia, New York, North Carolina, and Rhode Island, the original 13 colonies. That's what that first fold stands for. The second fold represents the 50 stars of our United States of America. The third fold is a quote from Patrick Henry, one of our founding fathers. I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death. The fourth fold is another quote from a gentleman named Thomas Paine, another one of our founding fathers. Those are the guys who helped make our country in the very beginning. They started it. His quote was, "These are the times that tries men's souls. A summer soldier and a sunshine patriot will, in this crisis, shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of man and woman." The fifth fold is from the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. They're endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The sixth fold is from the United States Constitution. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, and provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish the Constitution of the United States. The seventh fold is from the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The eighth fold is a quote from President George Washington. The basis of our political system is the right of the people to make and to alter their constitution of government. The ninth fold is from President Thomas Jefferson. My God, how little do my countrymen know what precious blessings they are in possession of, and of which no other people on earth enjoy. The 10th fold is from President Abraham Lincoln, a quote, 87 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. The 11th fold is from the Statue of Liberty, the inscription, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuge of your TV shores. Send these, the homeless, the tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. The 12th fold is from President John F. Kennedy. It's a quote, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And the 13th and last fold is from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.